Boom, 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 boom. Sooners snatched themselves up another commitment. Consensus 3-star, composite 4-star, and Rivals 4-star corner Courtland Giller has decided that the Sooners is the place to be over the rival Texas Longhorns. So, pretty excited about that. We've got to talk about Courtland, watch a little film, understanding who he is. Plus, stick around. We'll talk about the room and what the recruiting class looks like because he is the third member of the DB room that, we're adding to for 2025. So, let's dive into that. Before we do that, welcome to Unfair Sports. I'm your host, Jay. Thank y'all for pulling up to the channel. All right. Make sure y'all hop in the comments. Let your boy know your thoughts. How y'all feeling about us landing Courtland Giller? What's your thoughts on him as well as beating Texas? Love for you to join the conversation. And so let's watch some film. Let's talk about the measurables. Dive into what Courtland Giller means to the Sooners. All right, you can see it here. Roughly 6'1", 170, cornerback out of Klein Oak High School down there in Houston, Texas. He is, like I said, a consensus on 3-star, composite 4-star at 247. Rivals has him listed as a 4-star on their rating site. Top 400 player in the country. And so what jumped out about Courtland, right? He's got size. He plays corner. He's a lockdown type of guy, right? I was watching some of the film or whatnot, and we'll pop it up in just a minute. And I was like, oh, okay, this kid really can play. And he's feisty, right? So we know that one thing that we recognized here on the channel about the way Oklahoma has recruited over the last couple years is they're getting a lot of like really scrappy, feisty, and hard-hitting players, especially on the defensive side. They want dudes that's going to put their helmet in somebody's chest. And so Oklahoma's made sure to make that a priority, guys that they see can do that type of game. So adding him with like a Malik Hawkins, in which Malik Hawkins, the son of Michael Hawkins Sr., who played corner for DB, been around a lot of NFL guys, been around a lot of NFL rooms, understands what you need to do to be successful at the corner spot. That's where we're at, right? And so Courtland is no exception to that. Watching him in the film, man, he has a really good job of tracking the ball. He just likes to hit people, though, right? He likes to jam at the line of scrimmage, and he's sizey, right? Like I said, 6'1", about 170. By the time he hits college, they may have him closer to 200 pounds, right? If he does gain weight, or he may maintain in like the 180s, but at the same time, he'll still be fast, which is, of course, important for what Oklahoma's trying to do in the secondary. We want to make sure we have these big corners, right? Yeah, I jumped in my comments. We were talking about Josiah Wagner. Unfortunately, he transferred. He ended up at Cal. Shout out to him. He's going to do some great stuff because he's a hard-hitting corner. He just didn't have a lot of size to him. Well, you add a player like Courtland Giller, who is a bigger dude. He likes to hit, too. That's what's going to be important to be able to be successful going into the SEC. We want those bigger corners, and I know you guys advocate for that. We're going to have some that's going to be, around the 6 foot, 5'10", 5'11" range still too, because you need to have that good mix, especially those that are short and strong, that's willing to hit and fight with dudes at wide receiver, especially because some of your slot guys are going to exist, right? You're going to have your 5'10s, your 5'11 slot dudes. They're going to pull up, right? And you got to be prepared to keep up with them. So you'll need some track guys to go along with your big guys. I mean, a Kendall Dobie exists for a reason. He also likes to hit people, right? So it makes him tough. But looking at Giller, man, his film was good. Like, it jumped out to me just watching him go and playing in coverage while also chasing down guys. And then at the same time, he does good on the offensive side of the ball, right? They get him the ball on offense. He's going to also do some stuff. But he likes to jam at the line, like, right? Look at him. He putting some pressure on dudes. And then, has good eye awareness. And he just likes to hit people. Add him to Marcus. Let's talk about that, right? So you add a player like Courtland Giller to this room. Now you got him, Marcus Wimberly, who we all like to hit, and Malik Hawkins, right? I'm anticipating we'll probably get one more corner in this room, make it around out at 3, give us some good competition going into the 2025 season. Then you're going to, with the safety spot, you'll have Marcus Wimberly. I'm anticipating us getting possibly 2 more safeties to go. So I'm thinking about 6 dudes in the secondary that we'll bring in that's going to, be competitive with what we're trying to do. The class right now, of course, sitting in the top 10. And I sense we'll finish this class top 5. We've got a lot of big rated players that we're still going after. But the good thing is, as long as we maintain these top 10 classes, Oklahoma's going to be just fine in the SEC. I know everybody's concerned about being SEC ready. Well, not everybody, just, some of the people out there in the world. Oklahoma's that. Maintaining top 10 recruiting classes will always put you in that conversation. All the coaches got to do is make it happen. So I'm shouting out our guy, Jay Valai. You can get this shirt out the store. Start putting some more merch out for you all. But hop in the comments. Let your boy know your thoughts. How y'all feeling about Courtland Giller? What you think about this next pickup? Sooners doing it, baby. If you made it this far, like the content, please hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Subscribe. Love for you to join this family, college football fans. We're talking OU football, college football, SEC football, and having a blast doing it. So, all right, we'll go live later tonight. It'll probably be later than the normal time. Got some stuff I got to do, but just keeping it a buck. It's going to be a fun time. So, make sure y'all check out one of the videos that I populated. You never know what you missed out on. We'll talk soon. Peace.